Hello and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we are going to be doing some summons for Cygnus. Cygnus has saved up a bunch of pulls for me, and he was waiting for something to come up, and he has always wanted Silas, and here is the man himself. Silas is a big character. Cygnus does have Vienna already, so he would get the bond skill instantly. Definitely worth going for if you are in that kind of situation. He is going to do some divines first, and the reason he's going to do some divines first is he's pretty close on pity. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the next one will like start to kicking his pity, and every pull after that will be an extra 5% chance. So it'll go from the standard, what is it, 6% up to 11, so on and so forth. If we get a Silas, we're probably going to stop, because obviously that's the main reason he's doing this. He will go over to these summons here afterwards if he doesn't get a Silas on the divines, but we want to save these if we can, because this is where you can get, you know, limiteds and so on and so forth. So we're going to start here on the divines, see what we can get. We'll go on the first pull, and this is where we've hit soft pity, and now it's going to start increasing the odds every single time. We'll get the diamonds, the little bit of diamonds that we can get out of this. There we go. And every increased one now is chance to, you know, increase the odds. So now we're at 11, so on and so forth. I'm not going to keep you updated with that. I think that's pretty simple. He's got a 9, so he could get up to like 50% chance. It'd be very unlikely he didn't hit, you know, at that kind of point. Because like right now, I think the next pull we're like 1 in 4 chance. And there we go. Just be Silas. Just make it easy. Give us a Silas, and we're done. Real nice and quick video. It's going to be an I, and he has got already. She is really good for the current event, which is Arbiter of Frost. That is pretty much her main area. We're going to keep going though. We're going to keep going. He has been saving his summons. Cygnus has struggled to save summons in the past, but he's doing pretty well. He's done pretty well. We're going to get 3 more summons out of this. A bit potluck on the next ones. A bit of potluck. And this salt must be right up. He is indeed. Another one. Okay. Now this is a lucky one. How lucky is it? How lucky is it? Oh, that's the wrong 15 times. And he pretty much just... Oh, actually, no, he didn't just get Edith, but Edith's pretty good for him then, I guess. Gear Dungeon 2. Cygnus has not done Gear Dungeon 2, and Edith is top tier for Gear Dungeon 2, so that's actually not too bad, all things considered. But definitely would have preferred Silas, without a doubt. Let's see if we can get... This would have to be insane luck to get a Legendary on 1 pull. Not going to happen. Okay. But 2 Legendaries from 9 isn't too bad. You would love to have seen the actual rate-up character. I mean, we're seeing the rate-up character in the Assault. Damn. Okay, we're going to go across to the other summons here, the rares. He's going to be able to hit Pity at least once. Maybe we can get lucky. We have hit an Edith. We want to get a Silas, of course. Let's see what we can get here. 2 Legendaries, though, from 9 is actually pretty decent. Pretty decent. Next 10. Going to be getting some points for the current event. We'll get some diamonds and maybe some summons back. I don't think this is like a big weekend, so I don't think the event will be that pumped up, but you never know. Could be some skill crystals in there, which is always decent. It's always good. You can never run out of legendary... Well, you can. You always run out of legendary skill crystals, but you can never get enough, is what I meant to say. Never run out of legendary skill crystals. I mean, some people might not. We were about 10 into Pity on this. He did get a Trusk, like 10 summons before this. So we're only going to be able to guarantee 1 roll at this when it comes to Pity. But we're going to see what we can get out of that 1 roll. Cygnus needs some luck. I think it's about 15 to 20% chance. To get the character. Now Silas is one of the rare. We're gonna get a legendary here. Just be Silas. Let's just get this done and dusted. Just be Silas. Save some summons for a future limited. Just be the big man himself. Oh my god. It's going to be another Edith. One of her is fine, but two, we get the rate up character. That is gutting. That is gutting. We'll continue. We shall continue. We might be able to just hit again. I think we'll be able to just hit again. 2 Ediths. there's always one duff character out of 2. Actually, sometimes there have been some banners that have actually been crazy where both of them have been good. Like, I remember like Artemis and Hatset banner was amazing. That was such a good banner. Artemis when he first came out was a big one. Was a big character for sure. We did get this character a little bit early. I think we got this character, I think, after 70 total. Maybe 80, including the 10 that Cygnus did before. I think we'll be able to hit a pity again, for sure. At 13k diamonds. He's going to be getting diamonds back from the event and all these rares he's getting as well, which is pretty decent. Got to take it to the limit. Is it going to be worth it? 4 legendaries, though. Guaranteed at this point. At least he's going to be able to put good use to Edith, because if you pull Edith when you've, like, done Gear Dungeon 2 maxed out, that is pretty much the only place where she's, like, good. Maybe in some random events that happen in the future she could be decent, but she is mainly Gear Dungeon 2. Pretty much. Pretty much. Gonna get a bunch of rares. Draeger's dropped a couple of times. I doubt Cygnus has got her maxed out. She has kind of made a fresh return into the pool. Or at least her odds seem to have increased. I remember she was in the pool for ages, but her odds were just really, really bad. We're going to use some diamonds, yes. I think if Cygnus got this character, this might push him into Guild Boss 50k. He is just a bit short on Guild Boss 50k. I think it would be the big push that it would be good. Meriel. Is Draeger a promoted character here? She is not. We're going to get some summons back. Yeah, we'll do the 10 plus 1 bit of diamonds. Wait, let me just double check. I'm on the right banner. I was worried about this. Always worried. I mean, I did get an Edith, so I'd assume I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You can kind of see the banner you're on sometimes. When you click OK, I think. Or, like, resummon. Like, if I click there, sometimes you can see it for... No, okay, never mind. Never mind. It might be on Divines where that's the case. Like, it's transparent, and you can see what banner you're on. They could do that on this as well. They could. We'll probably stop after the next legendary regardless, so we'll give Cygnus a choice. He can do some summons himself if he wants to, but I think the random pulls is not always a good idea. Past the pity. It's always good to like be on some kind of diamonds. I think it's always good to sit on 16k diamonds if you are someone who doesn't spend too heavily. Just because then at least whenever a pity shows up, you can guarantee yourself that character. And there are big characters in limiteds. For instance, Wukong, probably one of the most powerful characters. If you missed out on Wukong, it's a big miss. Massive miss. Especially considering now you can awaken them with those soul stones, the unpolished soul stones. There we go. I think we'll stop here regardless. Can we get a Cygnus? Can we get a Cygnus? A Silas. Cygnus needs a Silas. A Silas for Cygnus. A Silas for Cygnus. It is another new character though. She's okay, I think, in the Healer Codex. Did we just get... No, we got 2 new characters and a dupe of one of them. And I think we'll leave it here because, I mean, he's on 5k. We're going to get some back. And we're going to get some rares back. I'll let him do the sell on the rares. Okay, I talked to Cygnus and he said just keep going. We can get around about 100 more summons. It is completely pot luck on what we're going to get at this point. He just desperately wants Silas. I think it's pretty much how it is. He's got the 9 plus the small amount here. I'm not sure, did he get anything in the quest done? He did, so we can get one more here. And that's an actual 10 pull on his summons here. So we're just going to keep going. And we have to get lucky. Fingers crossed for Cygnus. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully he can get something decent. Hopefully he can get another legendary. I did talk to him before doing these summons, and he was pretty happy with Eileen. It's not too bad a summon. Oh! Come on, this has to be it. This has to be Silas. 5 summons and no Silas would be devastating. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. This is like an A7 or A8 abomination for Cygnus. Oh, that is just... He's not going to be happy with that one. Not at all. Not at all. We continue. We continue. I mean, to get a legendary after 20 summons is pretty fortunate, to be honest. That is pretty fortunate indeed. But for it to be abomination, not so great. Not so great. Not so great at all. I thought that was it. I thought we were pushing our luck, but I thought that was it. He said take us to 0. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have no summons left. Pretty much. It's gonna be another 100. To get another legendary though is good. Come on. Come on, game. I don't ask for too much. This isn't my account. I'm using my luck on Cygnus's account. Let's go. Let's go. He's got about 30, 40 more. He's going to get another epic. He's definitely going to come first place in this summon event, I would assume. He'll get some summons back, and I think it was a skill crystal for coming first. Yeah, 30 more summons. 30 more. The first 10 brings us not much. The next 10. We might be able to squeeze one more 10 out of this. With the sell of the rares. Okay, it's going to be another epic. So we'll sell some rares. And then we'll probably be able to do 20 more summons, I think, because we're probably going to get some summons back here. No, we're not getting summons back here. Okay, we'll sell the rares. Sell. Oh, and maybe that's 2 10s pretty much. We might have to come back out to sell rares again. Most likely. At least we got the Abomination nice and early, so at least he's into pity at this point. If we would have got Abomination like now, that would have sucked. After 20 summons, not as bad. Okay, we'll back out again. He might have enough. He might. 120. Just a little bit short. Just a little bit short. maybe there's some rewards he can get somewhere. It doesn't look like it, so it looks like it's going to be singles. And he said take us to 0, so... Oh no, wait. Are there some in here still? Yeah, there are. Okay, we'll take out these. It's always good to check in there. I nearly did some singles. That would have been very time consuming. There's another 120. This is pretty much the last 10. And it may be a single at the end, but... Is the game going to give us something out of... Oh my god. Oh my god, the last 10. The last 10. The last 10 gives us a legendary. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. What a cheeky pull. Oh my god. I talked to Silas. I was like, I mean, if you're sure, you're not guaranteed to get anything. But then he gets a Silas. Look at that. Cheeky. Double Edith on the other promoted character. And then he gets a Silas. He's instantly got the bond skill. He's going to be very, very happy with that indeed. And he's going to get a couple of rares back. He's very much at nothing on the diamonds. Pushed it to the limit. Absolute last 10 pull. Gets a Silas. Double Edith, a Nye, and Island. Actually a pretty amazing summon session. I think it was 300 rares and 9 divines. 5 legendaries. And he gets both the promoted, including the one he obviously wanted. Thank you very much to Cygnus for letting me do... Oh, no, you got Abomination as well, so that's 6. My goodness. Thank you very much, though, to Cygnus for letting me do your summons. I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy with the Silas. You're going to be throwing that Abomination in the bin real quick, though. Thank you very much, though. Take care, guys. And I will see you in the next video.